Well, it's a painting which is recorded, we think, in the early 18th century, then goes to ground and pops up in Holland in the 1950s when it was published as a Rembrandt by two of the greatest scholars of the day, Dutch scholars. And then it was dismissed by a German art historian, we think on the basis of a photograph, and then completely forgotten about really until we got our hands on it. But it was an 18-month journey, really, to understand the painting fully and to understand, I mean, we can look at it and say, must be a Rembrandt, but you need to understand why it's a Rembrandt, and that was the really exciting voyage that we had. Well, the first thing we noticed is that the painting is made with two different light sources, but two different colors of light. So it's very much about the color of light. So there is a warm light coming in from the lower left, probably a lantern, bathing the foreground figures with warm light and reflecting from the faces behind them. But then there is also this very cold light, which looks like moonlight, but is in fact coming from the Star of Bethlehem. These figures, for example, this king here, like the other figures, is looking down at the Christ child. But originally, he was looking out like this. And if you look at early Rembrandts, you often see one figure standing up and looking out. Sometimes it's Rembrandt himself, it's a self-portrait. But we can see in the infrared imaging, which will give you, two eyes right up here. Well, we have an estimate of between 10 and 15 million, and we have a third-party guarantee on it, so we know it can sell. I think that it's one of the last Rembrandt history paintings left in private hands. So it is an opportunity, and we hope